It is hard to believe that the beloved Manong Johnny, the former Senate President, Juan Ponce Enrile, is truly gone. He remained so vital, so present, so relevant to the nation up to his last days. And it was no stretch of the imagination to believe that he would outlive us all and be around forever. As a matter of fact, he probably was the oldest secretary ever to hold office. I think the Guinness Book of World Records should give him that distinction. Just last year, he was here with us to receive our Senate resolution honoring him for his life's work. He was over 100 years old, already wheelchair-bound, but his mind was as sharp as ever, and he gave an insightful and inspiring message of gratitude. No script, no preparation, and it was a moment to behold. 1 year later, here we are, honoring him again, one last time, for this singularly brilliant man. Manong Johnny was, with no exaggeration, a giant among us. We learn our history, he lived it, shaped it even. We dream of change, he led a coup that paved the way for a revolution. He was never one to sit and watch history unfold as he turned the pages himself. It is hard to imagine that this country would look like without Manong Johnny and his maverick leadership and the sheer brilliance of the good senator. Among the many hats he has worn, he was Finance Secretary, Justice Secretary, Defense Secretary, a member of the House of Representatives, a member of the Batasan Pambansa, a senator, and one of our longest-serving senators at that. And of course, we fondly know him as the Senate President that we loved. And he continued to serve his country until his last days, offering sharp and invaluable insight as the Chief Presidential Legal Counsel. But despite his towering and enduring presence in Philippine politics, he was humble and hardworking as anyone. When he was a senator, he was here every day. And he was always working, and he would always make sure that he opened the sessions. And when I was a neophyte senator back in the 14th Congress, he readily took me as majority leader when I was elected when he was elected as Senate President. He believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, when I didn't believe that I could do the job of being a majority leader. He showed me the ropes of legislation like a father to a son. And like a father to a son, he could be strict and quick to anger. At the same time, he was comforting and understanding when he saw that you were trying your best. And that, more than anything, when he was comforting and supportive, was what made him a great leader. He was a formidable statesman, but a kind mentor. He was always generous with his time, always ready to pass his knowledge forward, and always ready to shepherd less experienced colleagues. And I'm very, very grateful to have learned under his wing. To Ma'am Christina, Jack, Katrina, and all of Manong Johnny's loved ones, my heart is with you. Thank you for sharing Manong Johnny with us. We in the Senate will always uphold his legacy of service, and we promise that. And to end, I would just like to quote the last two stanzas of a poem from William Ernest Henley called Invictus. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am master of my faith, and I'm captain of my soul. Indeed, Manong Johnny was the master of his faith and the captain of his soul. Once again, my deepest condolences to the Ponce and Enrile family.